And cued it beautifully. Cued it beautifully. Okay, he's near the side cushion, but he's got a nice angle on the blue. Perry is dropping to 71%. That's just this session. And Ronnie, that was a beautiful shot in the blue. Believe me, that wasn't easy. And he's just about on a red. Forget about the black for the time being.
7.
He's run far enough. Got a choice of... And he's not immune to... He'll have had a few scary moments.
That win in the last 2 frames, and
10.
he went 2 frames earlier on in the match on the spin, and apart from that, he's been behind all the time. He hasn't.
Now he's played for this red, and in potting this red, he will blue a bought colour. You wouldn't want to risk playing for the black here, but at least he brings it into play.
70.
Somewhere near the circle would be perfect. Played it nicely. If anything, maybe just overrun a fraction, but he'll settle for that.
Yeah, he wants to get this red out of the way, doesn't he? He's very near to the black spot.
20.
Pretty straight. He's not too bad on the screw back shots. Well, he didn't get any side on that, so he's a little low in this next red.
27.
Yeah, made certain of the black, didn't he? Now, in potting this red, just play a little cannon from the red to the red just above it to remain on the black. Played it perfectly.
38.
So he seems to be gathering a head of steam here, but take nothing for granted.
35. 36.
Couple of loose reds. Well, maybe only one. He may decide to play the cannon here. He's perfect on the blue for the cannon. He'll be unlucky not to be on one. And he's just about on one to the right corner. A thin cut, but
41.
this is the only one that's available. He didn't have to hit them too hard, but that red had just bounced off the top cushion enough to be available. 41 points to lead. Pot this red, get nicely on a colour. Frame at his mercy. Nothing Joe Perry can do.
$42.
Well, this is the measure of Ronnie O'Sullivan. When he
45.
knocked the long red in and the black was tied up, you thought, well, he'd do well to get a sizable contribution.
46.
And now it's looking as though that long red, this long red, is going to win him the frame. Just overcooked it though. Thinner on this blue than he would have liked. May have to play another little cannon here. They can always go wrong when you're playing cannons. But he's okay. He's landed absolutely inch perfect.
51.
3 reds required. Joe Perry has not
52.
had a chance. Just one safety shot that left a red sticking out, which Ronnie knocked in. Looking at Ronnie's face, seeing if there's any reaction, but I think Joe fears the worst now. Perfect cannon. He's got that cue ball now on a string.
59.
And now Snooker's needed
60.
60 points the lead. This will make it 67 the lead with only 59 left. Great response this from Ronnie under the utmost pressure.
67.
Yes, they say, John, when you're in the zone like he is here, that's all you feel really is a perfect piece. That's where he's at the moment. And it's beautiful to watch.
75. 76.
Yes, no one ever... You know, we talk about his ability in his all-round game, but when he's in the right frame of mind, It seems that pressure just
83.
flies over his head. And in the last frame, it was a tricky yellow he had
84.
to play, but just floated it in, no problem. Deserves a century here. This has been absolutely top draw snooker from the wizard of the Green Bays.
89.
But he knows he still needs one more frame, and there's only 2 possible left in this match, so he won't be counting his chickens. But now the red's gone in. Looks certain. Well, I say that, he's just gone a little bit low on this black. Can he avoid the kiss on the pink? He can. Cue ball needs to slow up a little bit.
97.
Oh, beautifully played. Doesn't look like missing.
106.
What a time to start producing your best snooker of the match. It's been a little bit in and out
111.
prior, but 11-9 down when he came back out, and the last 3 frames have been absolutely
117.
superb. He's found that extra gear that was needed. And in goes the black for a marvellous